consider supporting us on Patreon for just $1 or more per month. The link is below in the description. Hey, what's up everybody, Kim here with my final Rock Band 4 DLC review of this week. In this video we're looking at Everlong by Foo Fighters. I already have the other Rewind songs in separate videos, and Mike will be doing the Skid Row song either today or early tomorrow. Is this 90s alternative rock single any fun to play though? Let's find out. The drum shall start with a 9 measure wait, and it later got a 7 measure break, but each measure is pretty short in the song, so it doesn't really bother me that much. What does bother me is fast hi-hat rolls when my cymbals can't handle the speed of it, and this song has a lot of it. The intro of the song has fast continuously hi-hat rolling, and the verses also got a very fast hi-hat roll beat, which my drums can't handle, plus it would be very hard even if my drums were perfect. The first verse is pretty long, but the second one is a lot shorter. The rest of the song is pretty fun though. The pre-chorus starts with 2 hits on a hi-hat with kicks on every hit, then a double cymbal snare hit before it repeats. Then you get a slow 2-hit beat on a green cymbal for a short time, before you get some snare rolls, with hits on the hi-hat between the rolling. There are some other changes in the pre-chorus, so it really doesn't stay with one thing in this section for a long time. But the choruses are a little bit more, well, stable. It's a slow 2-hit beat on a green cymbal, with blue cymbal hits between some of the green hits. There are also some fast rolls on the snare and toms in the choruses, as well as some interesting pedal kicks. Each chorus also ends with a 4-hit beat on the blue tom, which also mixes in the yellow tom between some of the hits. That's more or less this chart though. If it weren't for the fast hi-hat rolls, then I would have probably enjoyed this chart a lot more than I did, since they are pretty damn hard. I give the drum shot a 6 out of 10. The bass shall start with a 16 measure wait, and it later got an 11 measure break, but like stated before, they are pretty short. This chart is a bit repetitive though, with the verses being a mix of 2 riffs, one being just strumming with some color changes in the strumming, and the other is changes between the green and orange note, which is fun when you get the hang of it. The pre-choruses are more or less the same. You either just strum on the green note, or strumming with short sustains between some of them on the yellow note. The choruses are a bit more interesting though, which is strumming with a lot of changes in the chords you strum on, as well as sustains in the strumming. That's all you get in this chart though, well, except that it does give you a few 3-note all strumming parts that kinda can sneak a little bit up on you. But still, with the 2 breaks and the repetitive riffs, I give the bass shot a 5 out of 10. The guitar shot starts right away with a mix of strumming on single notes and chords, with a few single notes between the strumming. This ends with some long chord sustains though, with 3 notes strumming before each of them. This also returns before the last chorus. The verse riff is more or less the same. A lot of changes between single notes and chord strumming, with some of the changes in the chords are actually pretty tough. The pre-chorus for the most part is strumming on chords, with some single note strumming and sustain sneaking in here and there. The choruses are also a lot of changes between strumming on chords and single notes, mainly chords though, and it also mixes in some short sustains in the strumming. That's all of the riffs in this chart though, so yeah, not a lot of riffs, but all of them very enjoyable for me. Be prepared for some tough changes in the verses though, but when you get the hang of it, then I think you will really like this chart. I give the guitar shot a 7 out of 10. In summary, Everlong is a good song to buy for guitar players, just okay for bass players, but pretty tough for drum players. I mean, unless you really like hi-hat rolls, and that you are quick enough and got a working drum kit, which can handle the speed of rolls, then I think you might not get much enjoyment from the drum chart. I give Everlong by Foo Fighters a total score of a solid 6 out of 10. That's all for me today though. If you found this video helpful, then make sure to like and subscribe for more rock band content in the future. Check out some of our other videos here, and tell us your thoughts of this DLC single in the comments. Thank you as always for watching, and see you next time in the next video.